Someone has been here recently.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the That Gaming Channel. That's a bunch of snakes. I'm AJ Gells. Oh, I hate you, mother. Yeah, eat torch. We're back with Assassin's Creed Origins. As I said last video, we're doing this. Oh, you should have died. How dare you? This quest's called First Blood.
Something must be behind here.
Oh, well, it's somewhere I can't go because of the bars or whatever. God, I hate snakes. I will say it now and forever. I hate snakes. Horrible creatures. Horrible, horrible, horrible creatures. No, 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 you bad Bayek. God damn it! There we go.
It's blocked. There must be some way through. The tracks here are fresh. There must be another way inside the tomb.
I have a theory.
Should be clear now.
There we go. That's a rope, not a snake. Ugh. Ugh.
This room. This is where my quest began. Someone has taken great care of this chamber. My life was undone here. Yet now there's a shrine, a memorial where none should be. Could this be for Rudjek? None could care for that snake that began this twisted quest, could they? Rudjek's arrow. I marked his name off my list with this. Now it sits on the ground, forgotten. Someone has sealed this room. The smell of the blood I spilled still lingers here. A mummified heron. A resurrection? No. Whoever did this must have known of Rudjek's place in the Order. A mummified heron.
Yeah.
Rudjek does not deserve a tomb. But this is an insult. This tomb was made for a pharaoh. Whoever did this has defiled this place.
I still think the way that this game started was overly confusing. Because if we killed this guy here, like just for some clarification, like we killed that guy here, how the hell did we end up in this tomb all the way over here? Or around here that then led us into Siwa? At least that's how I thought the start of the game worked. Like I said, I could be wrong. It's always... Oh, there's a snake. It's always a possibility I could be wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect, but...
Rudjek's mask. I barely remember what happened after I stabbed him. This room has told me all I need to know. This place was a beginning for me, and an end for Rudjek. The arrow marked both of those things. After I stabbed that bastard, things went dark. When I came back to myself, Rudjek was dead. Rudjek's body should have been left to rot. He has been laid to rest with respect by someone who wanted him to enter the Duat prepared. Whoever buried him also left this heron mummy to honor Rudjek with his god's damned namesake in the afterlife. They then returned here to pay respect to Rudjek, if these candles are any indication. No matter what, I know Rudjek's heart was found lacking. That bastard suffers in the afterlife, no matter what was done here. I will be judged one day, but I do not regret my actions. The feather will always be lighter than my heart.
From my recollection of Egyptian mythology, that when someone dies, their heart is weighed on a scale against a feather, and if the feather is... trying to think here. And if the heart is heavier than the feather, it's basically the concept of judgment, something like that. I know the legend. I can't remember the exact bits of it. Yeah, there was an episode of Supernatural about that. Either way. Yeah, I feel like the opening to this game was done very oddly and a little overly confusing.
Whoa.
Because when we killed Rudjek and then we were fighting our way out of that temple and all that at the beginning of the game, was that all in a different place? I just really hate how the game just skipped so much time. And you see a little bit more of that in this during this quest, and I'll let the quest do the talking.
Very brave or very foolish. setting foot back here.
Nefertari, isn't it? 1,000 blessings are long overdue.
Bastard! Naked Iadet! That was Rujek's wife. Did you expect anything less? This way, Bayek. And bring along your 1,000 blessings. You will need them.
I feel bad for her. But it had to be done.
You look well. Better than the last time I found you. Are you just better at killing now?
Rudjek was only the beginning.
Yes, your hunt. The Heron.
Where are you taking me?
To make amends with Anubis.
Amends? I do not know what you're talking about.
Of course. How could you? You left the moment you woke. You know all the natron for Egypt is collected here. We send it mostly to Memphis to cover the bodies of the dead.
Okay, so he killed Rujek, like, passed out, woke up here, and then traveled to Siwa, and why was he in that temple? Again, the beginning of this game was put together so poorly. It's just, we see that beginning part, it's all happy, those Ptolemies coming into Egypt, or into Siwa, and then boom, we just...
I could use it to disinfect a wound. Or wash the stains of blood off my hands, for example. It looks better, Neb. I will have one of my aides bring something for the pain.
And my brother?
Recovering. He needs rest.
You do not need to remind me.
Yeah, I feel like the beginning was just put together so poorly. Just because I don't fully understand what was happening at the beginning, and again, I keep saying this, I can't tell if there was some...
So many of your people ailing.
Because Anubis is displeased.
It's the slabs.
Ever since you left,
I know.
the torches by his
I will
shrines
have you
have
switch
lost
with
their
someone at the
flame.
pools.
We are
That
no
should
longer
provide some relief for
protected.
a while.
From
Yes,
what?
I think that
The
would
wrath
be
of
best.
Anubis.
We should do the same
Whatever
for the
it
others.
is, we have suffered grave
idea.
injuries trying to reignite them. Some have even vanished. It has become clear that Anubis demands your appeal and yours alone.
Oh, Shemeni Nesu.
Yeah, I think I've gotten my point across. It's just... It's really, with the story, that's about my one real complaint. Was just how confusing the beginning was. And the fact that, again, I can't tell if there was some big tragedy in Siwa, or if Bayek's just talking about the death of his kid.
Or Omen. Or whatever it is.
You would do well to, if you ever hope to appease Anubis and gain my pardon. Sophia, give some frankincense to the men at the pool, would you? I don't need to tell you to be careful.
So,
There are 3 shrines. One to the south, one atop the natural well, and one inside the bent pyramid. You know your way to that one.
I mean, I also wish that we would have actually, hunted our first target. Instead, it just picks up right with us killing him. That's just so weird to me. From a design standpoint. Yeah. Again, I said I was gonna say... I said I was done, and I think I got my point across. I just can't stop talking. It bugs me, man.
One of the torches of Anubis should be here. This torch has fallen over. Where's the head? This fence is broken. Was there a struggle? Nefertari was not... There's the torch head. It must have fallen from the ledge when the torch was tipped over.
I love this, the being able to climb up rock faces.
Charms. This should do it. All I need to do now is light it. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name.
Great bunch of hyenas. Yeah.
A shrine. One of the torches must be here. There is blood on these nails. Someone hung these.
That all of them?
Charms of Anubis. Someone has put these here, but why? Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That was no simple task. There are other forces at work here. Gatekeeper of the Duat, I honor your name. That is the last torch. I should return to Nefertari.
What news do you bring?
The torch is burned with a relentless flame.
Then I pray Anubis will grant us pardon.
There were charms left beside each one. Does that mean anything to you?
Beside the torches,
Most likely to ward off the omen.
I will keep my eyes open. In the meantime, some rebels nearby need treatment. I normally make the trips, but I am needed here. Sufia has offered to go in my place, but only if you escort her.
It will be done.
Bayek, I hope this hunt of yours ends soon. Before you cannot return from what you have become.
From what I've become, you mean a badass assassin? You know, I don't really use the words badass very often, and mostly because I'm too dorky. I'm not sure if anyone caught that, you know, be it the Be it the fact that I play video games way more than I should, or maybe it's the fact that I do it on the internet. I mean, can you believe that some people would say that my love of video games is an addiction? I put that in air quotes. They're also 100% correct, but...
Have you come to see me about the rebels? We don't make the trips until sundown. Come see me then by the northern entrance. Good to see you, Namrud.
Nefertari sent reinforcements, I see.
His name is Bayek, a dear friend of Nefertari's. I've asked him to come along and he graciously accepted.
I suppose we all do.
I hear you are in some trouble. I owe a favor to Nefertari.
If it's as you say, follow me and stay close. We've got quite a journey ahead. The path to the mine was clear, but that doesn't mean it will be on the way back. Be ready for anything.
You seem uneasy, Namrud. Why the hesitance?
I don't like straying from the plan. These lands are teeming with dangers. Bandits, soldiers, the wild.
Yeah. Oh.
It's why we make the trips at night. Helps avoid trouble.
Where are you camped?
In an abandoned fort to the west. Our point of retreat.
Retreat from what?
An attack on a nearby encampment. There were more soldiers than we thought. Lost a lot of good men.
How many wounded?
Enough. That's why being close to the mine is so important. The healers work wonders. We are lucky Nefertari allows these deals. She has a pure heart. Risks her neck. The mine belongs to the regime, after all. We should be out of harm's way once we cross that bridge. This is it. When we get inside, I will need your help to tend to the wounded while Sufia prepares the natron. I pray we have not lost more men.
I will set up. Bayek, follow Namrud. He will show you what to do.
I am so
These men,
cold.
move them to the rear, by the kilns. This way, we will line them up. It will be easier for Sufia.
Your band is much smaller than I imagined.
Small, but united. We fight for one another. I am merely one of them, spared by the gods this time.
Careful! Their wounds are severe, but they'll live if Sufia is anything like Nefertari.
You and Nefertari are old friends.
Something like that. She saved my life after I killed Rudjek.
You are the one that killed Rudjek, huh? I cannot believe it. By the gods, the brazier! The fire will alert the regime! They have found us!
Alright, so we fight.
Rebels! Move in! Leave none alive!
Archers, ready your arrows! Kill the wounded last! It is useless to fight. You are outmatched. Lay down your weapons, and we will make it quick.
I would rather stick my sword down your throat.
Those who oppose Ptolemy's reign die.
Those who fight me die.
This one fights alongside these rebels. A fool's choice.
Sufia!
No!
She lit the brazier.
Stay away from me!
Why would she draw the soldiers to us? I will go check on the others. Go do...
Talk! The omens. It was you. Why?
Rujek, I loved him! He promised me a better life! You took him from me!
Now I see. You're Rujek's mistress. Well, your fucking lava killed my son! I feel nothing for you!
You are meant to die! Ah!
What a shame.
That was pretty intense.
Pretty girl. There's no room for pretty in our war.
Death drives us to do things we regret.
She tricked us both.
Your men?
The pile of dead gets bigger. We will treat the survivors. No time to fetch another healer. You best be on your way.
Alright, guys, there you go. There we learned a little bit more about Bayek's time before we started playing. So, thanks for watching. As always, find me over on Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links to all that stuff can be found down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm AJ Gels, the 7th Hour Gaming Channel. I'm out.